This is Zach and Shuva and our little group of people. We're here for the protest, so we came initially to King's Cross. We were going to King's Cross, and then we got a message on the Telegram group to say that we had to move over to Angel. So that's where we've come to. Look, there's Angel. We're in Angel, and there's quite a few people here. But I think we've just been told by some of the people here already that apparently it's taking place in Marble Arch. So now we've got to head back towards Marble Arch, and that's not far from Speaker's Corner. So, and I think it makes more sense for it to be Speaker's Corner anyway, because there's not enough space here for like the numbers that I would anticipate that we're going to see today. So I think we've got to head over to Marble Arch. Don't know whether people know. Well, I might go around telling people. We'll see. But I will keep you updated on how this day goes.
Whereabouts are you?
The area. I would like to be lost.
Article 10 of the Human Rights Act. You are under arrest.
Sir, where are we off to? Sir, we're going to be dispersing. Sir? Are you listening to me? Can you hear what I'm saying? Okay, I'm giving you a direct order now to disperse, sir. Sir? Because we will also be arresting you potentially if you're not going to abide by that, okay, sir? Do you understand that or not?
I cannot tell you what I've just been through. They arrested me and they brought me up here. That place behind me is where I am. That's where David is at the moment. And look, there's all these policemen here, look, these police cars. They arrested me. I'm trembling, I'm shaking, I'm scared. I just asked that police guy who arrested me, whose details are SN2531. I don't know his name, but I just asked him basically, do you think that what you guys have just done is right? And he said I was way above my pay grade. Above his pay grade. And I said, but you're a human being. I said, what happened to me and my friend could have happened to anybody. So do you think it's right? And he says that he doesn't think about it. He's got a job to do at the end of the day. This is the problem. People are just doing their jobs and not thinking about it. Look, behind that barrier over there is where everybody is, where they're sort of bringing the prisoners. So they had little tents and things like that set up. So anytime that they arrest somebody for COVID-19 regulations, the reason why they let me go, by the way, is because I had my driving license in my wallet, and so they found it. But they didn't get my friends, so he's still there, and apparently he might end up staying there until Monday, because it's a Saturday today, and they said that they're going to keep him in. I don't know where I am. I've been here before though. I'll have to check on my phone. I better call people. I was so worried I wasn't going to get back to my dog, but I've got to call. I'll call Shuva. Oh my God, I'm in such a daze. I can't even stand. So, I had an interesting day. I've earned these greys. Every single one of them, I've earned them. And 50% of the greys that I've earned, I earned today. Because I was arrested. They took all of this fabulousness into a police van and they held me there. You know what, there's going to be footage out and about, haven't seen it yet. But me and David were arrested. David was arrested first and I was arrested afterwards. In the street for COVID-19. For breaching COVID-19 rules. And what's it called? The Coronavirus Act. Coronavirus Act 2020, for breaching those rules. The very same act that I was telling everybody about, saying, this is draconian, this is a dodgy law. And of course there's law of attraction. Then I said all that and I was subjected to it today. So, yes, very, very disconcerting day for me today. But I made it home, I'm safe. And I'm well, I'm healthy, I'm okay. So that's good, that's the positive. But we got to open our eyes now and accept that we are living in a fascist society. There's no other word for it now. Fascist society. I experienced it firsthand today. We didn't do anything wrong. All we did is we turned up to this protest. It was supposed to be happening at King's Cross. We were on our way to King's Cross and we got a message saying it's been changed to Angel. So then we got off at London Bridge and started heading towards Angel, and got off there. And when we did, the police were already there, loads of them, and there weren't that many people assembled. How many people would you say?
I would say about
30?
Yeah, maybe even less than that. But yeah, about 30. Yeah.
I think about 30 people were there in terms of protesters, and police. I don't know how many. There was lots there. Not as much as 30. But
No, I'd say there were maybe 15, 20, maybe 20.
When we first got there, we were sort of waiting for people to collect, and then people were saying there were some people walking around in amongst the group of people saying that the protest has been moved again to Marble Arch. So a lot of people were on their way towards Marble Arch, and that's when the police sort of turned up in like a line, and they're walking like they're bloody like some big thing, walking down the street like we're hard, in a line, and that's when they start. They first of all they targeted David because he had the placard, and then I was saying to David, reminding him about the common law stuff of don't give them joinder, don't
answer questions.
Don't answer questions. So
Yeah.
because I was sort of feeding him, saying, I don't answer questions, we don't answer questions. They didn't like that. So after they finished targeting David, after they'd arrested him, they which I filmed some of, which I'm sure you've seen, because this will no doubt come afterwards. Or maybe come before, I don't know. Depends on how I've edited it. Yeah, so then they started targeting me, and they put us both into a van. I had my hands cuffed behind me for I don't know how long today, and it was really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'd say for over an hour, and I was still cracking jokes. David.
Were you?
Yeah, we were still kind of cracking jokes, and so we were laughing in the van. But
Oh my gosh.
what else can you do in that situation?
Yeah,
What else can you do? You got to sort of you can't lose your sense of humour or your humanity.
Well, you've got to see the comedy of it as well, because you're like the least likely people to be arrested in any normal circumstance.
Yeah, it's crazy. The more humane you are, the higher level of empathy you are, those are the people that are being targeted. It's just, whereas these very same people, if they needed to be looked after, they would want people like me and people like David to look after them, because we really care about people. However, because they're in a position of power, they're just totally abusing that. And they're taking it out on the people who are the nicest people in the world. And it's weird I'm saying that about myself, but I know myself and I know my heart. And those of you that know me too know what kind of person I am. And you would know that if I'm doing something, it's because I truly, truly believe in it and believe it to be the right course of action. And I believe that standing up against this draconian imposition is the right thing to do. With every fibre of my being, I believe it. Mm-hmm. Because this is just one day, and they let me out straight away, pretty much. Apparently, I'm going to be getting some fine in the post. Clever me left my driving licence in the wallet, so they know who I am, so they're going to send me a fixed fee. David, however, he's still in custody because he refused to give his name and his address. That guy's a hero, honestly. And because he refused, they said they're going to keep him in custody until Monday when he can go to the courts. So this is so disgusting what's happened. I'm sick to my stomach.
Yeah, these policemen are psychopaths. Policemen and women. These police officers, should I say. Yeah, they're all psychopaths. And to all those sheeple, to all the people who are attacking us and saying nasty things to us for going out on the streets and standing up for our rights.
Our rights and their rights.
Yeah.
And your family's rights, and your children's rights, and your parents' rights, and your grandparents' rights.
Yeah. So from this day forward, I will no longer be associating with you, because I have seen 2 of my best friends get arrested today, and it's just not on. So if you're going to facilitate fascism...
Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Whether you know it or not, you are facilitating fascism.
Then don't bother associating yourself with me, because it's gotten to that stage where we can't be doing that anymore. And I am actually furious. I know this is Heart Nation, but I'm really, really furious. And I don't care who attacks me. I'm not here to win a popularity protest. So if you people out there want to support fascism and call people like us dangerous, then yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I've-
And when the police comes for you, then you'll see who's dangerous.
Yeah. I've had a number of friends who have written things on Facebook and on social media and have called me insensitive and called me selfish and all of these things when I'm obvious. Well, to me it's obvious. I'm anything but. I'm anything but selfish. My problem is I'm too selfless. I don't know how to be selfish enough. So for these people that are calling and these people that are calling me these things, they know that. They know me. They know what I'm like. So for those people that have said those things, and I've always tried to come from a place of love. So when people have said, whether knowingly or unknowingly, some of my friends have said these things without realising they're being arrogant and ignorant and passive aggressive as well. And whereas other people have just been outrightly, directly rude and directly saying that I'm insulted by these things that you've said. You people that have said this to me,
We're insulted by you, actually. It's the other way around. No, I'm serious.
it's true. I mean, I've tried to end it all in a loving way because I haven't taken it in a bad way and I haven't responded or in a reactive fashion. But after what happened to me today, I must say I'm losing my patience, my tolerance, and my compassion as well. Because for somebody like me and for someone like David to be targeted in this way, it's we've gone to some next level now.
Yeah, it's like it's a dystopia. It is a They Live style dystopia.
Yeah,
And we were just watching that movie, weren't we?
Yeah.
It's becoming more and more like that. So for those of you out there who are just blindly complying and believing everything that the government and the media are telling you, you better wake up soon. You better wake up fast, okay?
There's that saying, there's that cliche of first they came for the Jews and I did nothing. Then they came for I can't remember the list of the people.
Oh, I can't remember, but it was something like that. Then they came for some other group, and
I wasn't that group, so I did nothing.
Did nothing.
Then they came. Ultimately, they come for me, and
there was
nobody to speak for me. And then that it's that thing that is happening right in front of your eyes. History repeats itself, and unless you bother to do your research and understand and also join the dot that this is what's happening again, unless you do that, then you're going to be subject. You're going to be subjected to the same pattern of behaviour that's happened throughout history, and this is what we're seeing playing out. So you either open your eyes and join the right protest, join the right resistance, or you're going to see yourself, your children, your parents, and everybody flash down the toilet. So honestly, from everything that's within me, I wish you all love and health and wealth and all the good things in life. I want nothing bad for even the people that have done me wrong. I wish nothing bad for them because I'm the sort of person that even if somebody has treated me badly, but I still have positive feeling for them. I can't wish bad on that person because of how much love I have for that person, right? So I have no bad feeling towards anybody. I want you guys to... I don't know anymore.
I think most of the people watching this will probably be on the same page as us. I imagine.
Yeah.
But for those of you who aren't, obviously you're entitled to your own opinion, and that's fine. But
if this could happen to us,
it can happen
people like
to
us,
you too.
it can happen to you. I mean,
Yeah.
it will work progressively. The people who are standing up are the ones that are going to get chopped down first.
Yeah.
Then what do you think is going to happen next?
Yeah, they're going to come for you. So don't think that...
And somebody you love. And then when you stand up for them, what's going to happen to you? And then what? And then what? And then what? We're in the early stages of this. So if we all stand up together, we can bring a swift end to this. But if we keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, then we're all fucked. And then it is going to be a Hunger Games society. Just like David Icke predicted, 1993? 91? I can't remember. I mean...
So... Yeah, around that time.
This
90s,
is
90s,
all of this
yeah.
stuff that he's been saying is happening in front of your eyes, and for people to still be saying, "Oh, he's a crazy conspiracy theorist," I'm sorry. At this stage, you guys haven't done your research, and it clearly shows. If you think David Icke is full of shit, still, then you guys have not done your research at all. The guy is right 85% of the time.
And people are so easy to dismiss him because they don't believe in the reptilian,
stuff or
and
the Jesus Christ thing.
Yeah.
Let that shit go. Look at the other stuff he said. You forget the mainstream media or the newspapers, they're full of crap. You listen to what this man says and you get a plan. So recently what he has said is there's going to be blackouts, electrical blackouts, and they're going to blame it on Iran. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if that happens. If that happens, and that's what happens in the mainstream, that the blackouts that Israel, USA, and the UK will have orchestrated, and they're going to blame on Iran because they're trying to get themselves into that country because they want to get access to the country's resources and also take over the banking state bank of Iran because they don't have that one yet. They've got most of them in the world. They don't have the state bank of Iran, but they want it. So that's why. So let's see what happens. They're going to start trouble with Iran on purpose. They've been trying to for ages since Trump got to power. And look at all the stuff that's happened. And somehow Iran managed to escape thus far. But now Biden's going to be in power. It ain't going to escape. So let's see what happens.
Gosh, yeah.
End of my tether, people. End of my tether.
Yeah.
So anyway, our friend is still in custody, and we're really worried about him.
I think he'll be okay, but
He'll be
still,
okay,
it's
but
just
it's
the
not
fact
right.
that he's still there.
It's just the
It's a
guy
bit
with the
worrying.
biggest heart in the world is stuck in custody for standing up for the rights of all the people in this country and all
Yeah.
the people around,
And all the people who are sitting at home calling us
calling us
bad.
names and things like that.
Yeah, you people sitting at home calling us names and wishing ill on us, you should all be ashamed of yourselves.
You're going to learn
really.
the hard way. You're going to learn the hard
Yeah,
way.
so don't come running to me when things get tough because I ain't going to help you. Sorry. You don't deserve it. I'm in a really angry mood today.
This is Heart Nation, people.
Yay! We're all about love and light.
We've had a tough day. Maybe we will be, maybe we won't be. We'll see
Yeah.
how we feel on the day,
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I think I'm with you. I'm reaching the end of my tether. If I see another annoying Facebook post with people saying, hey, these stupid, selfish people are out on the streets again, I'm just going to lose it, I think.
Yeah, well, let's stay focused on the positive. I mean, we're going to be going to Glastonbury for winter solstice.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a meditation video
Yeah.
for the summer solstice
Yeah.
beforehand. I might do that this week. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you know what? We're going to continue to hold our positive vision for the world, for what we want. And you know what? I do have faith that we're going to ultimately transcend this and come out on top. I do believe we will. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me at all that this is what the universe had to orchestrate for us to put even more power behind that. And so it's all good. It's all good. We will be moving forwards in a positive way. Today just was difficult, and we're human. We're human. So I'm only human, only human. But we will get through this, and we will.
Yeah, we'll win in the end. So not long until the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, eh?
Yeah.
On the 21st. So there's, 3 weeks now, is it? It's just 3 weeks. Then we'll see what happens. We'll see how the paradigm starts to shift.
When the moon is in the 7th house, Aquarius.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you.
Very
I'm
nice.
done now. So yes, people, let's look forward to the positive things that are coming the way of the universe and everybody, because things have to change. Things cannot continue this way, and the reason why they're moving so quickly is because they're this close to losing it, and they're going to lose it. And when they do, more and more people are going to see what's really happening, and when that happens, they're kind of a bit stuck. So it's all good. But do sort of keep in touch with the work that we're doing, and come and join our humane itty tribe at Heart Nation.
Yay, lots of love to everybody at home.
After all that, lots of love to everybody.
Yeah.
But no, lots of love to you all, and we'll make another video soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Hello everyone. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell to get updates on any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you soon.